in, welcome in, welcome in, y'all. Let me talk to YouTube, okay? This is going to be the readings for the elements to see what is the current energy when it pertains to what is currently going on, all right? So, let's tap into this energy. Let's tap into this energy, okay? Now, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Let's try to do this again. Let's try to do this again on Instagram. Hold on, YouTubeiana. Hold on, YouTubeiana. Because dead ass, I'm about to get irritated. I'm about to get irritated. Because I don't know what's going on with Instagram. I really don't. I feel like Instagram has really just been on some bullshit lately. Okay. Thank you. Should we do like the low effect YouTube? Should we do like the low effect YouTube? We about to get started in a minute. Ooh, okay. I don't know what's going on. Let's try this shit again. Let's try this shit again, all right? Pause due to poor connection. Reconnecting. YouTube, I'm so sorry. I don't know. This is about to irritate me. So how about I get off the Wi-Fi? How about I close out Instagram? We're going to start this up again. Boom. We're going to go live. We're going to turn this around. We're going to put readings. We're going to do boom. Boom. No, give me some brightness. Give me some brightness, because I'm a bright boy. All right. We're going to try this one more time. I'm not going to be on the Wi-Fi. I don't know what is going on with Instagram. I don't know what's going on with Instagram. It says I'm live. Okay, so welcome in Instagram, y'all. Let's get this energy in when it pertains to what is the readings and the energy looking like for my fire, water, air, and earth signs. So bring your asses up in here so we can see what this energy is saying about your asses, okay? So let me let people come in here. Let me let people come in here. Let people rile up. Let people rile up. Let people rile up. Y'all, let me make this prayer real quick because I want to give the energy coming on live. I pray that Instagram do not fuck with me on this live. I pray, because I don't know what's going on with Instagram. Every time I'm going on my Instagram, it's acting up. It's just doing some bullshit. It's just doing some bullshit, okay? So, let's tap into this energy, y'all, okay? Good morning, good afternoon, y'all. Hello. Hi, y'all. We gonna give the readings for the elements, y'all. All right. So I don't pull the elements first. You know I have the cards to see what we gonna pull first, right? So let's start. Let's start. Okay. Now, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I can see the elements. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see who's gonna go first. Hey y'all. Good morning. I hope everybody's having a blessed Monday. It's a very gloomy day, at least out here in Atlanta. I don't know. Look, I'm ready to get my ass back in the bed. But let's see what the energy is giving for all of the elements. Let's see who we're gonna start with first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we got the order, y'all. We got the order. Okay, we're gonna pull from which I want to pull from the top or the bottom. Okay, I don't know which y'all want to pull from the top or y'all want to pull from the bottom. Which one y'all want me to do first, top or bottom? Because that's gonna be the order. It's cold as fuck over here too, and I still gotta go to the damn gym. I think it's probably like 40-something degrees out here, child. I don't, and I got my legs out. I always have my legs out, cause my legs don't be getting cold, child. It'd be like my upper body, but my legs, I'm always gonna be a whore and have my legs out, baby. Okay, now, so y'all said bottom. I'm seeing bottom. I'm seeing top. Okay, so. Okay, I'm seeing a lot more top, so we're going to pull from the top, all right? Boom! What this say? Earth signs. Earth signs is first. Earth signs is first, okay? Pulling from the top again. Boom! What does this say? Fire signs. Fire signs will be second, okay? Let's see who's the third girl from the... Boom! Who is this? Air signs. So That leaves my water babies. We are going to be last. Okay, so the order is going to go earth, fire, air, and water. Okay. Now, this live will be saved, y'all. So if y'all cannot stay in the live, it's perfectly fine. Y'all can come back on my page. It will be eventually posted once I am off of here, y'all, okay? And it will also be on my YouTube. So if you want to go on my YouTube, you can check it up over there. Vibewithjosh.com, same as my Instagram name, okay? Who we got? Water, air, fire, and earth. All right, so let me hold this card up so I can know who I'm starting with first. Let me hold this card up. All right, so Earth sign, so I know how to put the timestamps when we get this, when I edit this video, okay? So Earth, we are on Earth, okay? So Earth signs, Taurus, Virgos, Capricorn. Mind you, this goes for the sun, moon, and rising. So if you have your sun, moon, or rising in an Earth sign, baby, this goes for your ass as well. Don't just listen for your sun sign, all right? Let's tap into the Earth sign energy. Let's actually tap into what is some spiritual oracle advice. Let's tap into this before we dive into the tarot cards. What is some spiritual oracle advice right now, good spirit guys, for my Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn placements? What is some spiritual oracle advice for them? Let's see what this energy is given. Let's see what this energy is given for my Earth signs. All right, so Earth signs, first things first, we got inspired action. So Earth signs, all right, Earth signs, this energy is giving this, maybe this is the time to, I don't know if you maybe have been feeling called to take inspired action to start something. If you have been called to take some type of energy to where you want to grow, you are trying to push yourself into a new direction. Y'all know we are at the end of the year. Y'all know this is the perfect time to start getting your shit together, especially when it pertains to your 2026. So Earth signs, if you have been called to want to take an inspired action towards leaving something, starting something, pursuing something, that's what this energy is kind of giving for you, okay? Maybe you can start with this week, since this is a new week. It's Monday. Wake it up. I know the energy may not be the best right now, especially maybe let's say the weather, okay? But focus on yourself and focus on how you are being asked to grow right now. What else? You got alone time is needed. The empath, alone time is needed right now. So Earth signs, if you feel the need to be by yourself, isolate, take care of yourself, hug on yourself, kind of just move away from the things that may distract you, maybe causing chaos right now. Be by your motherfucking self. You know, that's one of my favorite things to do anyway, Earth signs, okay? So don't be afraid to be by yourself if you feel the need to protect yourself or to kind of just find yourself. Do some soul searching possibly right now. You got complete unfinished business, okay? Let me put over here too. Let me put in the thing right here so people know what I am on, okay? All right, so we got complete unfinished business. So, y'all, whenever this card comes out, I always look at this card in two different ways. Earth signs, you are being asked right now to complete any unfinished business right now as far as whatever cycles you are being wrapped up, that you're being asked to wrap up right now. Wrap up that relationship, wrap up that job, wrap up that old version of yourself or those old habits and routines. Complete any unfinished business that you know it's time to call quits on. Or it's time to complete any unfinished business as far as the things that you're being asked to reconnect back with. You wanted to start back doing hair. You wanted to go back and rebuild and restart your business. You want to go back and kind of, you know, put yourself into maybe going to the gym more. This is a time to make sure that you're completing any unfinished business right now that you know you're either being asked to move away from or that you're being asked to start back up again so you can find ways to take that inspired action. Like that card came out for you the first time, okay? You also got your body is intuitive, so listen to your body. I love whenever this card comes out because this is basically all about discernment. Listen to your body when it pertains to what basically energizes you, what motivates you, what excites you, and then listen to your body when it pertains to what drains you, what makes you feel stagnant, what holds you back, whether this is a person, a habit, a place, a mindset. Listen to what your body is telling you right now. Y'all also got water coming out. This one says allow it to flow and let that shit go, okay? Like I said, allow it to flow and let that shit go. That habit, that relationship, that mindset, and also working with the water element could be something that could be very helpful for y'all right now, Earth signs. Cleansing under the water, go take a spiritual bath, go sit by a body of water. Hopefully y'all are somewhere warm, okay? Utilizing water maybe when it pertains to your manifestations or your rituals or the ways that you want to like detox and detach. Utilizing water right now may be like very helpful for you right now, okay? Even when you're drinking or you're drinking some tea, speak over your water when it pertains to what you want this water to bring into your life, okay? And then healing guide, lastly, embrace healing. Focus on your health, your mental, spiritual, physical, and emotional health right now. Focus on the areas of where you're being asked to heal. So this is the spiritual oracle advice that's coming out for y'all. So let's see what is y'all being asked to surrender to right now. What is my Earth signs being asked to surrender to, good spirit guys? Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. What are they being asked to surrender to? All right. Give me about. All right, that's the fuck enough. All right, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. So take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty there. So if you have been feeling the need to go outside, okay, if you have been feeling the need to find yourself by going outside, being by bodies of water, like I mentioned, if you feel the need to just kind of just connect with the earth, opening up your window, doing some breathing exercises, gardening, however you need to, find time to just really embrace, even sitting in silence if you feel the need to right now, even if you just want to go outside, okay? This is earth signs. I didn't do any other element yet but earth signs, y'all, okay? I want y'all to surrender to trusting yourself more as well, earth signs. All right. This one says, trust yourself and trust your decisions. Do not be swayed by the opinions of other people when it pertains to what to do. Take action and be confident that you are choosing the right path when it pertains to your motherfucking self and your journey. Okay, so learn how to trust yourself more and trust what you are creating, building, or maybe even walking away from. Surrender to it is what it is. Love, love, love this card, baby. Okay, y'all have to kind of go in this mindset. That's why that water card came out. What is it? Allow it to flow and let that shit go. And now in your surrender cards, y'all got this energy. Flow with what is instead of trying to always fight it. Yeah, I have to have that. It is what it is. If it's not helping me, healing me, making me feel safe, making me feel honored, making me feel protected, baby, it is what it is. I'm dropping it. I'm removing myself from it. I'm protecting myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm no longer investing energy into things, people, habits, or places that just make me feel like I'm draining or I'm losing myself or I feel like I have to keep feeling distracted, okay? So this one says, when you can't change a situation or you can't change a person, compassionately accepting it or accepting them exactly as it is will bring you the type of peace that you need instead of what you keep trying to force or what you keep trying to fight, okay? Surrender to worry. Let go of the worrying that you may be doing right now, earth signs. Let go of the worrying, okay? Stop worrying. Stop stressing yourself out. Stop putting yourself in these predicaments to where you are creating more anxiety than you need in your life right now. And then, so that was it. I swear I saw a different card, but okay. Surrender to the habit of people pleasing. Let go of motherfucking people pleasing, okay? Fuck all that shit, okay? This is the time to where you need to people please your motherfucking self, okay? So stop people pleasing, stop losing yourself. This one says, speak your needs. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of trying to always make everybody else happy, all right? So let's dive into this energy, good spirit guys. What is the energy looking like for my Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns? Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns, okay? Y'all are crazy over there, okay? Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. What is the energy looking like? All right, all right, all right. Taurus, Virgos, Capricorns. So far, the energy's coming out good. We love that. We love that. Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune. I like this energy coming out from my earth signs because earth signs, y'all have like this energy to where like I see a lot of y'all finding your sense of direction again. A lot of y'all are finding your sense of worth again, realizing what the fuck you need to be putting your energy towards and what you need to be pulling your energy back from. Okay, this is what this energy is giving. Okay, I didn't do any other sign, Chelsea. This is earth signs. I'm just starting. I just got on live, so no other elements have been called besides earth signs. All right, next is fire, next is air, and then it's going to be last ending with water. Okay, so with this energy coming out, I really feel like earth signs, y'all have some positive energy being centered around y'all, and this is what I really, really, really love. This is what I love, okay? A lot of y'all are stepping back into your leadership. A lot of y'all are being asked to step back into your independence. A lot of y'all are also being asked to be a lot more self-aware of yourself and your actions right now. So, earth signs, let's see. Boom. And boom. All right, so earth signs, I like this energy that came out for y'all, okay? First things first, with the King of Wands coming out, this is a time to where you are being asked to take back control of your life. This is a time to where you are also being asked to embrace the confidence that you need whenever the King of Fire comes out. This is a time to where it's like, you know what, don't be afraid to put your foot down. Don't be afraid to stand on motherfucking business, okay, whenever the King of Wands come out. I really want y'all to be careful of being impulsive, though, for earth signs. Don't be so impulsive to where you're rushing your process right now, but I can see things are starting to heat up for y'all. Things are going to start getting better for y'all. Things are going to start moving in a positive way for y'all. That's exactly why the Sun card came out. A lot of y'all are finding your sense of happiness again, your self-expression again, your self-worth again. I love whenever the Sun card comes out because Earth signs, there's a lot of positivity coming being centered around y'all, but also this sense of freedom, this sense of optimism, this sense of joy that you're being asked to find within yourself. Embrace that enthusiasm right now. That goes right back into that card to where it's like, take that inspired action, pick up that energy right now. That's what I really want my Earth signs to really focus on right now. This is a time to where a lot of y'all are about to birth a lot of new things into your life right now, whether it's physically. Some of y'all could be pregnant. Congratulations. Okay, that's also probably why the Empress card came out, which is the divine feminine, the pregnancy card. All right, but the Sun also could give pregnancy because you see there's a child on the card. Okay, but I do love that with the Sun card coming out, you know, like I said, a lot of y'all are going to be stepping into like a lot more happiness that you need, especially us ending out 2025. Capricorns, you know, your season is coming up, so you know this is going to heavily resonate for you. Y'all know Capricorns, y'all about to step into a new season yourself once your birthday come around. That's also why the Queen of Pentacles came out. You know, Earth signs, some of y'all may be also even stepping into some new financial opportunities. Some of y'all could be getting a job. Some of y'all could be maturing. Some of y'all could be planting some new seeds for 2026. So this is going to be all about growth. Really focusing on like, bitch, it's time for me to grow up. It's time for me to show up. It's time for me to do more in my life right now. With the Tower card coming out in reverse, I just really want Earth signs for you to stop resisting the type of change that you are being asked to embrace right now. Stop living in la la land. Stop avoiding the inevitable. Stop being avoidant right now. Okay, that also goes into the Judgment in reverse. Judgment is all about how we sit with ourselves, how we evaluate ourselves, our life, love life, friends, finances. But when it comes out in reverse, a lot of y'all may be in this energy to where either you're doubting yourself, you're too indecisive, keeping yourself stuck in karmic situations or mindsets and habits. So Earth signs, the mirror is kind of being put in front of your face right now. How are you talking to yourself? How are you reflecting on yourself? How are you reintroducing to yourself right now? How are you being asked to basically like, all right, this is 2025 me. How am I wanting to reintroduce myself in 2026? Who am I basically evolving into? Who am I maturing into? Who am I really trying to ask myself, how can I like really grow from this? How can I expand into this? So with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Earth signs, a lot of y'all are being asked to break out of stagnant cycles, mindsets, visions, relationships. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, like I said, there is like a lot of just like unwelcome energy that you no longer need to have centered around you right now. So don't be afraid to break that energy, whether like it's internally or whether it's externally. All right, this is a time to where I want you to focus on direction. I want you to focus on self-expression. I want you to focus on your confidence. That's why the Queen of Wands came out of reverse. This is a bad bitch right here. She's confident, she's bold, she's outspoken, but when she comes out of reverse, sometimes she forgets who she is. So I really feel like Earth signs, y'all just need a motherfucking reminder. Y'all need a reminder. Y'all need to look in the mirror when it pertains to understanding with the Magician card coming out. This is a very powerful card. Y'all have the tools, y'all have the resources, y'all have the skills, y'all have the talent to get you to exactly where you need to be, to start over in the areas where you are about to start over, to heal in the areas where you're about to heal. You have to trust yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to honor yourself, and you have to make sure that you're finding ways to take the necessary action towards how you are evolving in the spaces where you feel a little, just like a little, you know what I'm saying? A little, all right? With the Nine of Wands coming out of reverse, I need you to let go of any stubbornness right now. There's a lot of things that I feel like you are being asked to break away from, a lot of things that I feel like you're being asked to free yourself from, but you just have to stop being in this energy to where it's like, should I not? Do I do this? Do I do not? Trust yourself when it pertains to the direction. A lot of y'all need to figure out the direction that you want to go as well, okay? Give yourself that proper space to grow. Give yourself that proper space to figure out what's next for you, and make sure that you're taking the necessary steps like that, okay? So, Earth signs, I see a lot of great energy coming in. I see a lot of fertility. Okay, like I said, pregnancy, but also this energy to where it's like you are basically birthing a new you, birthing some new ideas, birthing some new creativity and some habits, but also like really like showing like, all right, it's time to close out this chapter so I can be born again, so I can feel seen again, so I can feel honored again. And it's going to be a little uncomfortable for y'all. It's going to feel a little uncomfortable, but one thing that keeps calling out for y'all is like this energy of like creativity, this energy of honoring yourself in ways to where it's like, you know what, once you start pushing yourself in that direction of growing, of trying new things, of embracing new ways to even put yourself out there, that's what I really want you to focus on, okay? So realize that you need to take responsibility of how you are moving. Take responsibility of how you are loving. Take responsibility of how you are structuring yourself right now, okay? Like I said, earth signs, y'all are very grounded, y'all. Y'all have that grounded nature in y'all. And y'all have to get yourself back into your elements. A lot of y'all have forgotten your element. A lot of y'all have kind of been a little scared to pursue that element. So it's like you have to realize that as an earth sign, you have to keep yourself grounded in the things that keep you motivated, in the things that keep you happy, in the things that keep you situated, in the things that keep you fulfilled. And anything that's making you feel ungrounded, let that shit go. Remove that out of your life, okay? Don't even question it, okay? If it's causing cracks and creaks in your foundation, in your concrete, in your soil, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay? So, oh, okay. Huh? I don't know what they're saying. Anyway, but yes, earth signs, that's what I really want you to focus on right now. Also, with the Ten of Pentacles coming out of reverse, some of y'all need to also get your home situation together as well. Some of y'all may be living in a situation, or maybe having some financial matters happening around the home, or maybe happening around the family. I need y'all to get that situated as well. Get prepared to like really just restructure and get your foundation together, okay? Like I said, y'all are earth signs, so you have to get your situation together when it pertains to how you're grounding yourself, but also making sure that you're building on a strong foundation with the right people, the right habits, and the right resources that you need around you right now, okay? So earth signs, right now, this energy is saying, keep your head motherfucking high. Keep pushing forward. You motherfucking got this, okay? Ask yourself, what are you wanting to birth? What are you wanting to start? What are you wanting to pursue? What are you wanting to create right now in this moment, okay? Good spirit guys, give me some life situation life cards for my earth signs. All right, situation life cards for my earth signs. All right. Give me one more. Give me one more. All right. So first things first was Pathfinder. Yeah, I got Pathfinder. Like I said, a lot of y'all need to find out which direction are you trying to birth right now, which direction you're trying to go, which direction you're trying to pursue. So with Pathfinder coming out, trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through the love and the career and whatever else that you're trying to blossom right now, because this is going to reveal the direction that your soul wishes to explore. So y'all just have to kind of find yourself. Like I said, a lot of y'all are still searching. A lot of y'all still may feel a little lost, but focus on what's the next journey that you are ready to expand upon. Y'all also got Fantasyland. Make sure that everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. So like I said, creativity. Okay, really make sure that the mindset, your habits, your routines, the people that you even have around you are in alignment when it pertains to making sure that you're not keeping people that may be draining or making you feel like you have to keep losing yourself, okay? Y'all also did get y'all are on the right track. Okay, y'all are on the right track. This one says you are going on in the right direction, so just keep moving forward. All right. This one says fully immersed. Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for your ass to see it. Fully immersed. Okay, and this one lastly says divine flow. Let go of the attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring you the type of gifts that you are needing to explore and have fun with right now. So earth signs, y'all energy came out really positive. I'm really happy for y'all. I'm really proud of y'all. Y'all energy is on the up and up. I just want y'all to really focus on the next path that you're wanting to explore and take off, baby, okay? Take that inspired action, start it, pursue it, and just make sure that you have a healthy, strong foundation around you so you can make sure that you're doing what's best for you, okay? And make sure that whatever obstacles that you feel like you're kind of being blocked by right now, whatever challenges, you will find ways to overcome it, okay? And a lot of the ways that you're going to find ways to overcome it is, how you say this word? Disrupting the pattern. It's breaking the cycle. It's unlatching the beast, okay? A lot of y'all are going to have to kind of really focus on getting uncomfortable, because that's the only way your ass is going to grow. You're going to have to kind of pivot and do something that you've never done before, or just get uncomfortable just for a moment, just for a little period of time, just for a little phase of your life, just so you can really figure out, like, you know what, I'm a little uncomfortable right now, but I promise you, I'm on the right track. I'm doing the best that I can right now, okay? It may feel a little uncomfortable. Life may feel like it's on your ass right now. Life is on a lot of people's ass right now, okay? But I need you to make sure, as the first card that I told y'all, to remain in your leadership, motivating, confident energy right now. You are doing the best thing that you need to right now, and this is the time to it. Like I said, earth signs, if you need to be selfish with yourself, be fucking selfish, okay? That is what this energy is giving, because you are in charge. You have to listen to the opinions of yourself, your discernment, your intuition, and not get distracted about what the outside like basically opinions and energies is basically saying, okay? So find ways to keep yourself in this energy to where you are ready to achieve, ready to begin, ready to pursue, and ready to start, okay? No matter how uncomfortable it will get, okay? So I'm really excited for my earth signs, okay? Y'all are building towards more. Y'all are building towards better. So motherfucking start and get it done, okay? Earth signs, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Who is next? Who is next? We have fire babies. We have fire babies, okay? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm already starting with the bullshit. I'm already starting with the bullshit. La 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 la. Earth signs, earth signs, earth signs. Look at me. Let me see something right now. We have lesson cards. We have angel numbers. Let's pull some angel numbers. Okay, so earth signs. I'm so sorry. So earth signs, if you are in here, hold on before y'all leave. Let me give y'all some angel numbers. I just be pulling all the damn decks out. All right, this is the last deck because I'm not doing no more damn decks. But fire is about to be next. All right. This will be saved, okay? So if y'all can't stay, this will be saved. So good spirit guys, before I move on to fire signs, what is some angel number card advice for my earth signs? Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. Now, these may be angel numbers that y'all may wind up seeing, or that you may wind up that you probably have already been seeing. All right, so first things first, 0303, taking chances. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Like I said, getting out of your comfort zone, okay? Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming the creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risk on opportunities that could change your life. So 0303 could be a number that you may constantly see or that you may be wind up seeing soon. All right, so 0303 is all about taking chances, earth signs. Y'all also got 1331. Have faith in your skills and talents as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way to you. Everything will work out for you in its favor. Look at God. Okay, earth signs, y'all are just eating down with this energy. I'm so proud of my earth signs. 1221, taking the initiative. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find the inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon, okay? So 1221. All right? And then lastly, we have 2002, 2002. You have control over your life. You have more control over your life than you realize, earth signs, okay? Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up, and take your ass outside. Go have motherfucking fun. Okay, so that's what I love. All right, so 2002, I'm seeing a lot of 2 energy, 3 energy, and 1 energy coming out. Okay, so these were all of the numbers. These were all of the numbers: 0303, 2002, 1221, and 1331. All right, so a lot of 2s and 3s coming out with 1s, 1, 2, and 3s. Okay, so thank you so much, earth signs. Moving on to fire. We have fire energy coming out. So this is for my fire signs, okay? So fire signs, y'all are up next. Aries, Sag, Leo placements, okay? Sun, moon, and rising. Sun, moon, and rising. Now, let's start off with the spiritual oracle advice again. Okay, so good spirit guys, what is some spiritual oracle advice for my fire signs? Let me change this. Let me put actually fire signs. Where's the fire? And then I'm gonna put, oh shit, I'm typing the wrong shit. Next, what's next? I think it's air signs. Bow. Oh shit, this is all caps. Bow, 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 bow. All right, so fire signs. Let's tap into your energy. Fire signs. What have y'all been going through? What have y'all been going through? All right, so fire signs. Thank y'all so much, earth signs. Okay, fire signs. What have y'all been going through, baby? Okay, so what is some spiritual oracle advice for my fire signs? Aries, Sag, and Leos. Aries, Sag, and Leos. Aries, Sag, and Leos. Okay, okay. Aries, Sag, and Leos. No, give me about 2 more cards and 1 more. All right. So, fire signs. Let's tap into this energy. First things first, y'all got choice. Water signs is last. Water signs is last. I'm on fire signs. Next is air. Then I'm going to end off with water. Okay. So, and this live will be saved, y'all. This live will be saved. All right. So if y'all can't stay, it's perfectly fine. Okay. It's going to be on my page, my Instagram. It's going to be on my YouTube. All right. This one says it's decision time, fire sign. So what decisions have you been making, thinking about, choices you've been trying to explore? It's decision time. Y'all got some choices. Y'all got some things to really figure out right now when it pertains to what door you want to go down, what path you want to choose, okay? Y'all also did get spiritual relationships and contracts. A lot of y'all may be really needing to kind of balance out certain contracts. Okay, a lot of y'all may be trying to really balance out some of your relationships right now. I know a couple of fire signs going through some relationship matters right now. Okay, so this is a time to where it's like, baby, let's figure this shit the fuck out, fire signs. Okay, so y'all love life is on the line right now. Okay, whether you could be in a relationship, y'all need to kind of talk some things out. Whether you could be breaking up, whether you could be single, maybe you're trying to pursue love. Okay, this one is Ascended Masters. Love, love, love this card. Okay, this just lets me know that I feel like fire signs energy is very intense around y'all right now because y'all are simply ascending or needing to ascend right now. So this one says energy is intense for a reason. So anything that's being called to you right now or being shaken up in your life right now is being shaken up for a reason because that shit is unstable, or you need to do better in that energy, or you're not investing enough into that energy, or things could be being brought up that you may have been ignoring or avoiding or like running away from. So now you're being asked to like, let's focus on seeing if this is really a part of our journey or if it's time to let go. Okay, y'all ancestors are visiting y'all. Your loved ones in spirit, you could be seeing them in your dreams, you could be sensing them, smelling them, feeling them. This one says your ancestors are visiting. It's time to heal the old limiting beliefs and patterns that you keep putting on yourself. All right, it's time to break out of that old energy. All right. And then you also got your body is intuitive. Listen to your body when it pertains to what energizes you, what breaks you down, what doesn't motivate you, but also what energizes you. Listen to your body. And then also the owl. An owl can be like a confirmation if you see it in your dream. If you love owls, this one says listen to your inner voice instead of listening to the opinions of other people. Okay. So let me see something real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, fire sign. So I'm seeing a lot of purple and blue energy coming out, especially with all of these cards. So I'm looking at the color of all these cards. You got the purples, you got the blues, all of this. I need y'all to make sure that you're keeping purple and blue crystals around you right now, because I think right now, fire signs, y'all intuition is speaking to y'all very heavily right now. Okay, even wearing the color blue, wearing the color purple, and that's crazy because I'm wearing blue tomorrow, and I pulled out some blue clothes for me to wear tomorrow. Okay, so I really feel like the energy of purple and blue is very much centered around y'all because y'all intuition, your ancestors, your spirit guides are really trying to really open up. First of all, those chakras, that throat chakra, that crown chakra, that third eye, they're really trying to open it up for you to start really visualizing and really starting to see things for what it is, okay? A lot of the things that you're being asked to protect yourself from, but also grow from in this moment right now. So, fire signs, y'all have like a lot of just like wake-up calls. I feel like being centered around y'all all fucking ready, okay? So let's see, what is it that y'all need to surrender to? What is it that my fire signs need to surrender to right now? When I smoke my blunt later today, I'm gonna make sure I put it on my amethyst. I wish I could show you my amethyst, but it's actually holding up my phone right now. But what is it that my fire signs need to surrender to? All right, we got a lot of energy, okay? So surrender to worry, fire signs. Let go of that motherfucker worry your ass is carrying, okay? Let go of worrying. This one says make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life, okay? Stop leading such an anxiety-driven life. Let it go, baby, okay? This one says, once again, surrender to any unhealthy relationships. Like I said, y'all have like a lot of relationship energy being centered around y'all. And when I say relationships, it doesn't mean that you have to have a man. It doesn't mean that you have to have a fucking girl. This could be surrender to the unhealthy relationship that you have towards sleeping too much, procrastinating, your ass smoke too much, you drink too much. Bitch, you are doing too much unhealthy eating. Fix the unhealthy relationships that you have in your life right now, okay? It doesn't always have to represent a physical being. It could represent how you are spiritually taking care of yourself, physically, mentally, emotionally, okay? So this one says, let go of the relationships that do not serve you. This is a time to make sure that you're keeping yourself centered around the right people, the right habits, the right mindsets, and the right energies that's going to uplift you right now in this season of, like I said, awakening. Like I said, even once again, you got a lot of purple and blue energy coming out. Once again, all this purple and blue energy coming out, okay? Also, surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious if you have been thinking about pursuing something or starting something or maybe going back to maybe a relationship or a job. Listen to your body, okay? Or if it's motivating you, if it's making you feel energized and happy, then pursue it, okay? And make sure that you're making space for that energy right now, okay? Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power and let others come to you. All right. Y'all got surrender to your soul's path right now. This one says your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment that you are going through right now. And then not lastly, surrender to procrastination. Surrender to procrastination. Okay. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Surrender to success. Surrender to success. This one says you are ready to experience abundance. Do not look back at previous roadblocks. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And then surrender to passion. Surrender to passion. Okay. Which I take this many ways. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or the activities that ignite you. The people, the activities, the sex, your man, your girl, okay? Yeah, I just need more passion into your life again, okay? I really feel like maybe my fire signs need to kind of go to that concert, go hang out with them friends, go start a new creative project, go kind of figure out what your 2026, what you wanted to look around, okay? What are you needing to get a little more passion about? How are you needing to kind of figure out where you need to ignite yourself again as a fucking fire sign, okay? Have your fire been low? Okay, as you know, as an element, you have to really make sure, are you really doing the things that cater to your elements? And I feel like fire signs, just like I told my earth signs, how have y'all been grounding yourself? How have you been stabilizing yourself? How have you been really focusing on building and restructuring? Fire signs, how have you been lighting your ass up? How have you been creating? How have you been burning away the shit that you no longer need in your life? How have you been igniting the things that you want to start embracing and exploring in your life right now? So you have to ask, is your fire really lit? Is it dim? Is it having shit in your fire right now that's kind of fucking up the flame? You have to ask yourself, what is going on with the wood, with the energy that you have centered around your fire, and how are you protecting it? How are you honoring it? How are you succeeding in that element right now, or in your specific element, okay? So ask yourself that particular energy, and let's actually go to the tarot cards right now, okay? So, oh, 82 projects. I will be going on live today. I will be doing Q&As today, okay? 82 projects. So that'll be a little more later today, not right now. When I come back on later today, later in the evening, I'll come back on and do Q&As, okay? So make sure that y'all come back around then, okay? So I will be doing Q&As. Make sure that y'all have Venmo and PayPal, okay? But let's see what the energy is giving for my fire signs. Aries, Sag, and Leos. What is some advice and guidance for my fire signs? Fire signs. Fire signs, okay? Mind you, this goes for me as well, because, bitch, I'm a Sagittarius moon. So this goes for me just as well. Okay. Oh, shit is flying everywhere. All right, so I'm already seeing fire signs. I'm already seeing this sense of, like, yeah. All right, Page of the Fool, the Hermit. We have 10 of Cups. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the 10 of Wands. Okay, fire signs. Okay, so let's see what this energy is giving. Fire signs. All right. You're a Leo moon. You're an Aries moon. Okay. Fire signs. Yeah. At the bottom, Page of Pentacles. That's great energy. So, fire signs. I like this energy that came out for y'all. A lot of y'all it's like y'all are really being pushed to like really get more clear about what you're being asked to outgrow right now. A lot of y'all are being asked to embrace like a lot of new beginnings, but I really feel like whatever new beginning you are wanting to start, you want to pursue, you want to go after, you have to learn how to get a little more committed towards it, okay? You need to get a little more committed towards growing, towards showing up, towards taking that inspired action, towards finding yourself again, okay? With the Page of Wands in reverse, like I said, some of y'all fire, this is the Page of Fire, Page of Wands. When the Page of Fire comes out in reverse, some of y'all may be moving in a very immature way, maybe in a very scared way, doubtful way, maybe in a very discouraging way. And a lot of y'all may be just lacking the energy that you need right now. So it's like, fire signs, pick up your motherfucking fire, baby, okay? Start figuring out what you need right now to find that spark again. That's why that passion card came out. A lot of y'all need to learn how to get back committed towards your process, back committed towards your journey, okay? As I keep telling y'all, we are in December. So as I always look at us at the end of the year, we are in winter. So a lot of people are in like, it's a lot of people may just not be in the best of energy right now because this is technically winter. This is when hibernation happens, and as we know, the true new year is really when March comes around. But I do feel like right now, fire signs, this is a time to where you need to like really focus on, all right, as we are ending out this year, as we are wrapping up cycles, okay, what are you ready, or what are you basically ready to explore again whenever the Fool card comes out? What are you ready to kind of be a little more free spirited with? Some of y'all may need to travel. Some of y'all need to kind of get like a little vacation in. Some of y'all need to kind of change up your environment, your furniture, the energy that you have around you, so you can kind of get back inspired, okay? Some of y'all need to just kind of take that leap of faith and stop waiting around. You know, that's exactly why the Hermit card came out in reverse. Whenever the Hermit card comes out in reverse, this is a time to where some of y'all may feel a little lonely. Some of y'all may be purposely isolating yourself. Some of y'all may be purposely even being very anti right now. Don't fucking text me, don't call me, don't talk to me, which is understandable because, like I said, a lot of y'all need to kind of find yourself again, but also don't paralyze yourself to where you are purposely running away from what you're being asked to grow into or get back committed to right now. So stop paralyzing yourself because you're scared to start. You're scared to end whatever you have to end. You're scared to pursue whatever you have to pursue. Don't paralyze yourself or constantly keep withdrawing your energy to where now it's like, bitch, you don't have no more energy to withdraw. Now you're just dead. Okay, so it's like, what's that shit called when they gotta revive your ass and it's the EMTs? Revive your ass, okay? Let me not do that to myself. I don't, God forbid. But fire signs, revive your motherfucking self right now, okay? Get your ass up. That's what I really want y'all to focus on right now. That's exactly why the Ace of Pentacles came out. Ace of Pentacles is all about how are you investing into yourself? How are you growing? How are you maturing? What seeds are you planting, okay? Pentacle energy is just all about how are you basically creating the security and the stability that you need right now when it pertains to like growing and elevating right now in this season. I love that the Ace of Pentacles came out as well. Yeah, I got the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles as well, which is all about security and stability and groundedness, but also this can represent y'all could be having some great money coming your way as well. So, well, first off, and the Page of Pentacles, okay? Fire signs, give me some money, okay? So I love all this great Pinnacle energy coming out because first things first, with Pinnacle energy coming out, besides this representing good money coming your way, y'all could be getting a job, a raise, a promotion, maybe your business could be booming. This also could just represent that I really feel like fire signs, it's really time to go after more. It's time to keep yourself open-minded towards what can really elevate you in this next season, in this new year, with a new mindset, in a new relationship. This is like, bitch, I have an opportunity here. How am I utilizing this opportunity so I can grow, so I can win, so I can take myself further in life? How am I expanding myself? How am I furthering my knowledge right now? So this is a great time, fire signs, so where it's like, you know what? I want you to ground yourself into not being afraid to take a risk. I want you to ground yourself into not being afraid of security and stability, okay? I want you to ground yourself when it pertains to like keeping yourself open-minded towards just learning. Right now, don't be afraid to be a student. Don't be afraid to keep yourself into this energy to where like, you know what? I'm not afraid to go back to school or take a course about something or learn something new for my betterments, for my growth, for my maturity, okay? For me as a mom, for me as a dad, for me as a entrepreneur, for me as a teacher, for me as a whatever you want to be in this lifetime right now, okay? You need to get yourself back under this energy to where it's like you're getting yourself back under control, all right? I want you to make sure that you're releasing any type of sadness or emotional baggage or responsibilities that you may be carrying because, yeah, I did get the Three of Swords coming out along with the Ten of Wands. So I'm not sure what emotional baggage, responsibilities you may be carrying right now. Drop it, okay? I want you to kind of maybe even pull yourself out of like this depression. You know, I want you to pull yourself out of this depression or sadness that you may be going through, that you may be feeling, that you may be holding on to right now, okay? If you want to find out your, and yes, resuscitation. Resuscitation is the motherfucking word, okay? Resuscitate, baby, okay? Wake your ass back up. If you want to know what your sun, moon, and rising is astro-charts.com, okay? But I really want my fire signs right now to really just make sure that do not allow the sadness, the grief, the fucked up energy of life right now to kind of hold you back. Yes, some people are going through it. Yes, I know life may be hard on you right now, but give yourself that hug. Pick your head back up. Find that fire that you need. Tap into following certain social media accounts or watching certain YouTube videos or whatever that could kind of give you that drive that you may have been looking for, that you may have been thinking about exploring or starting or doing, okay? I really want y'all to make sure that you're building upon that right now, okay? So that's what this energy is given. And of course, with the temperance and reverse fire signs, don't feel the need to rush the process. I don't want you to just be jumping into anything just all willy-nilly and just doing shit all dumb. No. Temperance is like, still take your time. Don't be impulsive and don't feel the need to feel like everything has to happen right away, okay? You're still growing, you're still evolving, and you're still needing to get yourself back into balance as you are resuscitating yourself, okay? As you resuscitate, you don't just get your ass back up and be like, oh, I'm good. You resuscitate, now you got to get your nutrients in. Now you got to make sure that you're hydrating yourself. Now you got to make sure that you're resting your head and not overdoing it to where now you're going to put yourself back into a motherfucking coma, okay? Give yourself the proper nutrients, the advice, the guidance, the knowledge that you need to find yourself right now. That's exactly why the Queen of Swords came out. Okay? Queen of Swords, swords in tarot represent how we think. It represents how we learn. It represents how we kind of process. But you see the Queen, she got the sword in her hand. She's not also afraid to cut a motherfucker, which I love, okay? So with the Queen of Swords, is this energy to where it's like, what are you slicing through right now? What are you slicing through right now as far as like getting more clarity with, but also what are you slicing through right now when it pertains to cutting off away from you, cutting off out of your life even right now, okay? So with the Queen of Swords, this is a motherfucker that stands on business. I love her, okay? She is a person that always is this energy to where she's not afraid to stand up for herself and be clear when it pertains to her wants and her needs. She does not play around. So that's how I need you to start taking care of yourself and valuing yourself in this type of way. Don't be afraid to cut off anything or even cut through something so you can kind of get a little more clear. Let me stop procrastinating and waiting around. Let me kind of just slice through this and get a little more clear so I can start seeing things right now. So some of y'all may feel a little cloudy. Some of y'all may feel like you are a little lost right now, but things will soon start clearing up for y'all fire signs. So I love this energy with the Page of Cups. Work on any insecurities or self-esteem, self-worth issues that you may be having. Once again, let go of any immature mindset, any immature ways. Like I said, Four of Pentacles even came out. Look how this person is holding on to these coins. Or just, it doesn't have to represent you holding on to money. It can just represent you just trying to be in control, or you're holding on to fear and doubt. Let it go. Y'all have like a lot of shedding to do. Y'all have like a lot of releasing to do right now. Okay, that also goes right back into the Ten of Wands. Stop carrying dead weights. So that's one thing I really love about my fire signs and this energy coming out. And then y'all also did get the Ten of Cups coming out. So this is a great time to really focus on your family or your home life, or maybe some of y'all could be getting married. Congratulations to y'all. Some of y'all could be trying to start a new life with somebody, or just start a new life that is going to emotionally fulfill you, whether this is even moving somewhere new, starting over with someone in a fresh state, city, country. This is the time to where like you can have that happy ever after that you want, but it's all about how are you planting those seeds to get there. How are you watering? How are you getting more clear with it? How are you being more consistent with it when it pertains to what you're being asked to be committed to? So this is what I really love for my fire signs right now. Y'all are really maturing. Y'all are stepping into a higher status. Y'all are ascending. Energy is intense right now. And this is a time to where it's like, you know what? Let me stop holding myself back. Let me stop being so fearful of starting or trying or ending or really figuring out, you know, how I can begin this new life again, okay? And that's what I really want. I like this energy, fire signs, okay? Y'all are really, like, picking it up. And that's what we need. That's what we want from our fire babies, okay? Because y'all know fire signs. A lot of energy has been on y'all, okay? For these past 2 years, especially like with Mercury retrograde, y'all can kind of get a break now once 2026, 2027 come. Because now Mercury retrogrades are going to be in water signs now. But I really feel like fire signs, y'all have been going through a lot. I said fire signs, right? Fire signs, y'all have been going through a lot, right? So I really feel like this is the time to where it's like, you know what? I'm ready for more. It's time to keep myself open towards more. It's time to just keep my mindset and my energy just like in this state to where it's like, is this energizing me? Is this making me motivated? Is this keeping me sane? Or is it holding my ass back? Is it making me feel drained? Is it making me feel like I have to lose myself? So this is not, it's like, don't be afraid to choose you. Don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid to outgrow so you can put yourself into some new areas, okay? Oh, yeah. Give me some clarifying life situation cards for my fire signs. And then we're going to do angel numbers. And then we are going to move on to my air signs, okay? So fire signs. Okay, and give me one more. You know what? I don't know which way that came out, so I gotta put another one. Thank you. All right. So we have this, and then give me some angel number cards advice for my fire signs. Angel number card advice for my fire signs. 1 and then 2. All right. So first things first, y'all got on your own. Fire signs, y'all got on your own. This one says it's time to take some alone time or be single so you can get a new perspective. Okay. Like I said, a lot of relationship energy coming out for y'all, okay? But it doesn't always have to represent that you have to break up with your person if you are in a good, healthy relationship. But it's like, don't be afraid to just kind of be on your own. Be independent. Take charge in a way to where it's like, you know what? Let me kind of just isolate for a minute so I can just focus on where I got to put myself right now, okay? Babe, I love you, but I'm going to kind of be over here just kind of focusing on this right now, and I don't want to kind of get distracted. So, you know what I'm saying? That's for the people that are in relationships, okay? Or even if you are in a period right now to if maybe you're thinking about breaking up with somebody, that's what this card could represent as well, okay? So don't be afraid to be on your own so you can find yourself. Well, that's why 555 came out. 555, okay? This one is all about change. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle things better in your life, okay? This is that why that you have been looking for. Push through it, and there's going to be a reward waiting for you at the finish line. So y'all got 555 energy coming out for y'all as an angel number card, okay? Y'all may have been seeing that a lot, or maybe this is something that you may wind up seeing now, okay? It's time to create a new identity. Fire signs, create a new identity, embrace change, and rediscover yourself, crafting a narrative aligned with the true essence of who you are or who you're becoming, or who you're basically becoming, okay? So don't be afraid to create a new identity. This is me. This is how I'm showing up. This is the old me. Don't compare me to that person. This is not how I'm showing up. This is not what I'm interested in. This is not what I do. Just because I used to be a stripper back then does not mean that I can't be a doctor right now, okay? So it's like y'all are crafting and putting yourself into a new mindset. This is why I said don't be afraid to be a student, to find yourself. Yeah, I got the flame of courage. Okay, thank you so much, Raina. I was going to say Negro. Ignite the flame of courage, fire signs, lighting the path of bravery amidst the shadows of fear. So, you know, this is all about y'all, the flame of courage. Find that courage to pursue, to start, or even end. Oh, look what came out again. 5555. Y'all got all this 555 energy coming out around y'all. What the fuck is up? Okay, so y'all got 555 and 5555. Okay, so this one is about clarity. You aren't a victim of your circumstances, rather a beneficiary of it. Okay, if this wasn't the case, life will be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to the shifts that you need to make. Everything is working out for the best for you. Everything is working out for the best for you. Everything will work out perfectly in the end, okay? So basically, this one is all about transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast pace, and processing right now, okay? So this is the second card that's saying 555. Very interesting, okay? Y'all also got stay in the flow. Stay in the flow. This one says surrender to the rhythm of life, remaining open to the opportunities and the lessons that are naturally unfolding for you. This one says y'all got 8888 coming out now. Yeah, I got 555, 5555, and now 8888. All right. This one says all that is good and all that is pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you that prosperity and well-being is ahead for y'all. Okay. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. And then y'all also got 1818 coming out for y'all. This one says significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress into new endeavors and gain new experiences with the right people. And some excellent proposal could be coming your way very soon. Okay, so I'm just loving all this energy right now. All right. And lastly, this one says adapt and thrive. Adapt and thrive right now. All right. This is the time to where luck is flowing. Luck flows with change. All right. So luck flows with change. Stay flexible. Embrace shifts and learn from the journey as answers will reveal themselves. So I love this. All right. So fire signs, y'all see the energy that's coming out for y'all. Okay. Like I said, the angel number is 555. Y'all got 555 and 5555. Okay. And then y'all got 8888 and then 1818. So 5s and 8s being centered all around y'all. I'm loving all this energy coming out from my fire signs, okay? Y'all probably had the best reading, and then probably second would be earth signs, all right? But we got to see what air and water is giving next, okay? But loving all of this energy, fire signs. I hope y'all received the message. I hope y'all got the clarity. And, baby, let's go put in that work so we can motherfucking win, okay? Thank you so much, fire signs. Now, we are moving on to my earth babies. I'm sorry, not earth, air. Air, Geminis, Libras, Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? Air babies. Now, air signs. Let's pick it up. What have y'all been going through? What has the energy been like for my air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings. I receive it and so be it, baby, okay? Thank you so much, Jay. Thank y'all, okay? Now, let's tap into the air signs. Let's tap into the air signs, okay? Let's pull up with the spiritual oracle advice. Let me change this. Air signs. Wait. It has been horrible for y'all. I know. Water signs is last. What's water? What today is? Today is it's Monday. Child. Okay. I don't even know. Okay, so I don't even know what the moon is in right now because I'm using both phones, so I really can't look. All right, so hold on. Let's see something. Okay. All right, so let's get into it, air signs. Okay, let's get into it. Let's connect with this energy. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Do y'all know what the moon sign is in right now? It's Monday the 8th. I know it's December 8th. All right. What is going on with my air signs? Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. Oh, shit. Hold up now. Hold up. This is 1. This is 2. Give me one more. Okay. And let's pull some surrender cards. All right. What is it that my air signs need to surrender to? What is it that my air signs need to surrender to? Okay. You said standing on business. Okay. Oh, it's in Leo. The moon is in Leo? The moon is in Leo because I think this weekend it was in Cancer. All right, great. This is a great time to get creative. A great time to utilize that fire, especially for my fire signs, okay? All right, air signs. We are on air signs. So first things first, coming out as your spiritual oracle cards. Yeah, I got spider. Okay, so of course a spider, maybe a spider web, okay, could be a confirmation for something. Y'all know they say a spider is always like 25 feet away from us, and no matter what room we in. I don't know what the fuck that means, okay? But anyway, this one says balance out your manifestations, okay? As I look at this card, the spider card is basically just all about weaving. You know how when a spider web make their webs, you know, or a spider makes their webs, they're weaving to make sure that the web is strong. So this is a time to where you are being asked to make sure that whatever you're trying to manifest right now, make sure that you're weaving it into your routines. You're weaving it into your habits, your mindsets, your commitments right now, okay? Make sure that you're balancing out everything right now, okay? Take the inspired action. Yeah, I got inspired action right now coming out for y'all as well. Take whatever inspired action that you may have been thinking of, that you may have been trying to pursue, that you may have been trying to create right now, okay? Work on that sacral chakra. As I always tell you, y'all can Google exercises, foods, colors, crystals, things that you can do to work on this specific chakra. This one says, air signs, you are worthy. But it's time to start reassessing what you value and maybe even who you value in your life right now. So work on that sacral chakra. Y'all also did get dare. This one says slow down and give yourself the grace that you need after maybe overcoming something, maybe still going through something, maybe still trying to figure out life. Give yourself the proper grace that you need, especially making it towards the end of 2025. Give yourself a motherfucking round of applause, air signs. And then you got loved ones in spirit also being centered around y'all, showing you where you need to break free from any limiting beliefs and patterns about yourself. And now what I need y'all to surrender to, this is the third time this card has came out. Okay, so it seems like everybody's just fucking worrying. Surrender to worry. Surrender to worrying, okay? This came out for the earth signs, fire signs, and now air. So once again, air signs, make sure that you're not making a commitment to lead an anxiety-driven life to where you just constantly keep putting fear on you. Let that shit go, baby, okay? Yeah, I also did get surrender to more passion. Get a little more passionate towards your goals, towards yourself, towards life. Embrace more passion, whether you want to embrace orgasms, as I always look at this card as well. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself and don't be afraid to ignite the activities, or even keep yourself around the people that make you feel ignited as an individual, okay? Surrender to miracles happening in your life. Surrender to miracles happening in your life, okay? Be open to miracles occurring and feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance, okay? Surrender to any defensiveness, air signs. Stop being defensive. Maybe when it pertains to what you're being asked to take accountability, when it pertains to what you're being asked to reflect on, grow, maybe grow out of right now. Let go of defensiveness, okay? Stay centered and learn how to hear people out. And then you also got, let's put these bitches together. Surrender to defensiveness and surrender to the need to always be right. Air signs, what's going on? Okay, y'all running that mouth too much? All right, surrender to the need to always be right. All right, so this one says, give others the gift of letting them be right, be yielding and not rigid, okay? This will help resolve like a lot of conflicts that you may be having in your life right now, okay? So this may be a time to where Spirit is trying to show y'all where to sit y'all ass down right now. Maybe y'all are not listening. Y'all are not paying attention. Y'all are not being open right now. Maybe y'all are kind of keeping yourself a little much closed-minded because you feel the need to always motherfucking be right, okay? It's okay to sit back. It's okay to receive. It's okay to learn. Okay, even if you probably just did some dumb shit, it's okay to kind of learn and not feel the need to where, you know what, I don't give a fuck if I did that. No. Take accountability, be self-awareness, wake up, pay attention, or maybe listen to the advice and opinions and guidance of maybe others that may be trying to guide you or teach you right now, okay? So that's what this energy is giving, all right? So air signs, that was your spiritual oracle advice. Let's tap into this tarot, all right? So advice and guidance for my Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius. What is going on with my air signs? What's going on? Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Two of Cups. Okay, okay. Okay, air signs, let's see. Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess. There's like a lot of like energy coming out from my air signs right now to where it's like, you know what? It's time to break free from whatever conflict that I feel like you are holding on to or having in your life right now. There's also like this just break free moment coming out for y'all as well. Like break free from that shit. I don't know if it's just yourself, negative thinking, old habits, a relationship. Y'all got the Death card coming out. Advice and guidance for my air signs. We got boom. We got boom. Bitch ain't shit shaking. Okay, that shit's scary because I'm like, wait, am I shaking? Oh, clarify the lovers, clarify the lovers, clarify the lovers, clarify the lovers. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so air signs, we got some work that we need to do right now. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Wands, decision making time, exploration making time. Okay, the March Aries getting on my nerves and trying to be controlling. It's not my fault folks sound crazy, but I got you. Lord, air signs, y'all gotta learn how to listen, baby. Okay. Thank you so much, R-Star. I hope you're still in here too, okay? But air signs, this energy coming out for y'all, okay? So y'all got like a lot of break free energy coming out for y'all. Y'all got like a lot of like break out of certain cycles energy coming out for y'all. Some delays, some setbacks as well. A lot of relationship energy coming out for y'all as well. But air signs, there's just like this restrictiveness, like I said, a lot of break free, breakthrough energy coming out for y'all. With the Death card coming out in reverse, I'm not sure whatever you are being asked to end. You know, whenever the Death card comes out, death represents something that's done, it's dead, it's over. But when it comes out in reverse, I don't know. We can actually add this with the Six of Cups. I don't know if y'all are living too much in the past. Y'all keep reminiscing. Y'all keep trying to think back towards what was and what could have been and what it should have, could have. But air signs, I really feel like a lot of y'all may be in your own way right now when it pertains to growing or finding yourself or just keeping yourself centered around the right people, habits, and mindsets right now. Whenever the Death card comes out of reverse, it's like there is this need for change of y'all, but it's like y'all are being fearful of it. It's like y'all are being fearful to break the negative patterns in your life right now. Y'all are being fearful to break out of the negative mindsets or relationships that could be holding you back right now, okay? So this is the time to make sure that you're not resisting the change that you need or even being codependent on bullshit. Okay, stop being codependent on this person, on this habit, or this place. This is the time to make sure that you're finding ways to mature. A lot of this energy coming out for y'all air signs is like, it's time to grow up. It's really time to grow up, all right? That's exactly why the Six of Cups came out in reverse. You know, because this card could represent a person that's just like refusing to like leave something, move on from something, grow from something, maybe still sucking on mommy or It's mommy's titty. I was gonna say mommy and daddy's titty, okay? Or just kind of just being like feeling like somebody's coming to save you. You have to save your motherfucking self right now, okay? I really feel like this is the time to where I don't know where you are restricting yourself with the Eight of Swords coming out. Or maybe you are having a very restrictive mentality right now to where you are having a hard time thinking outside the box. But this is the time to, once again, stop avoiding what you are being asked to face, what you're being asked to fight, what you're being asked to outgrow right now, okay? That's exactly why the Wheel of Fortune card came out in reverse. All right, with the wheel is supposed to be spinning, the wheel is supposed to be going and moving, but in reverse, it's like air signs. What's going on? What's going on, honey? Okay, what is it with these disruptions and this delays and these setbacks and this karmic energy that you may be having centered around you right now? There's like a lot of growth that I feel like you need to like really focus on right now, maybe even outgrowing. Okay, so y'all got the Queen of Wands coming out. I need you to step back into your confidence. I need you to step back into your fire. I need you to step back into your light right now, okay? This is a bad bitch right here, okay? Whenever the Queen of Fire card comes out. So I need you to find ways to really make sure that, you know what? It's okay to kind of do things on your own. It's okay to maybe even not be... It's okay to not be well liked right now, okay? Because air signs, this is the time to like really focus on yourself right now when it pertains to how you're showing up for yourself, okay? Now, I do feel like right now this is the time to where you need to really make sure that whatever conflict that you have in your life right now, let's make sure that we're ending that shit. Yeah, I got the Five of Swords in reverse. This card represents conflict, competition, deception, watching your back type energy. But in reverse, it's like with the Five of Swords in reverse, it's like y'all need to really make sure that you're finding ways to end or find a compromise to something in your life. Y'all need to find ways to compromise. I need to find ways to end whatever conflict or find some sort of peaceful resolution that you need right now so you can move on from something. So you can close something in your life right now. Air signs, okay? I'm on air signs, right? Air signs, okay? I need you to learn how to trust yourself right now. So y'all did get the Two of Cups coming out, and y'all did get the Six of Pentacles coming out. In the upright, so like I said, there's a lot of relationship energy being centered around y'all. It doesn't always have to represent romantic. It can represent friendships. It can represent family members. This is the time to where either you're being asked to find balance within this connection, or you're being asked to really make sure that in your next connections and your new connections that you're trying to form, that you have healthy reciprocation energy being centered around you right now, okay? Y'all need to really make sure that whatever you are pouring into or whoever you're pouring into, this person, this place, this job is pouring right back into you in a healthy way. Y'all need to really make sure that you're finding ways to have that mutual respect, that mutual energy, that mutual effort going both ways in your love life, in your friendships, in your jobs. Right now, this is the time to where it's like, you know what? Once again, stop being codependent, okay? If a person, if a place, if a job, if a relationship is not showing up for you in the best way possible as it needs to, so you can grow, so you can feel happy, so you can feel sane, let it the fuck go, okay? I also feel like air signs, change up your routine. Some of y'all need to change up your routine when it pertains to maybe how you're making money, maybe when it pertains to your day-to-day routines, when it pertains to what you wake up, what you do, what you eat. A lot of y'all are being asked to like really focus on whatever that you're feeling maybe uninspired with. Find ways to kind of rejuvenate it. Find ways to change it up, okay? Like, you know, you want to still keep yourself going to the gym, but you're kind of getting bored of the gym. Maybe when you wake up, kind of go eat something first. Maybe kind of go do some stretching, do some yoga, then hit the gym, okay? A lot of y'all are kind of being asked to kind of find that energy again, to kind of find that spark by doing something new, implementing some new things into your routine, or kind of changing up your routine altogether, especially for the new year, okay? So, like I said, this is also why the Six of Pentacles came out. Whatever you are given to, you need to really make sure that's going to be helpful for you, for your health, for your friendships, for your future, for your finances right now. A lot of y'all got lover energy coming out for y'all, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of y'all will be stepping into a relationship soon. With the Lovers card coming out, I really wouldn't be surprised because, like I said, y'all did get the Lovers card coming out along with the Two of Cups, so either relationships are very heavily around y'all coming in, new boo, new girl, new boyfriend, or some of y'all could just be in this energy to where it's time to reevaluate your love life right now, okay? So I need y'all to just really make sure that in this moment right now, that you're not bringing fear, bringing anxiety, bringing stress into your life right now. This is a time to where I really want you to make sure that you are taking care of your sanctuary. And your sanctuary is you. And anybody that's disrupting, distracting, fucking up, confusing your sanctuary right now, let that person, let that habit, let that routine, let that cycle go right now. Stop living in the past. Stop holding on to what was. Stop being codependent. This is a time to where I really feel like y'all need to embrace this energy to where, like, let's stop, let's slow down, let me meditate, let me ground myself again in air signs, okay? Because y'all know y'all are air signs. Y'all asses are flowing and going everywhere right now, okay? So I need y'all to kind of just slow down and center your ear right now. Center, even do some breath work if you need to do some breath work so you can kind of just breathe and kind of even get your mental together right now, okay? This is a time to like unstuck yourself. Not unheal yourself, unstuck yourself, release yourself, stop holding yourself back into or keeping yourself stuck in relationships that may be draining you or make you feel like you have to keep holding on to what was, okay? That's what I really want you to focus on right now. Some of y'all need to embrace getting some more rest. Some of y'all need to genuinely take care of your health more as well. Make sure that you're not doing things that's going to kind of like put your ass in the hospital. Okay, that's exactly why the Four Swords came out, all right? But I just really want you to make sure that you're not mentally overloading yourself right now, air signs, because this is the time where there's a lot of lessons coming in for y'all, because a lot of y'all are just kind of like ignoring your intuition. A lot of y'all are not believing in yourself. A lot of y'all are not listening to the wisdom or the knowledge that you need right now when it pertains to how things are unfolding for you. Just because something is not unfolding now for you does not mean it's not going to ever unfold or it's not going to ever happen for you right now, okay? So this is a time where a lot of y'all are discovering yourself, discovering the truth, discovering where you're holding yourself back, discovering what you have to let go of right now, okay? And this is what I really want you to do right now in this moment. Don't hold on to what was, don't hold on to what things used to be. I really want you to just kind of focus on renewal. I really want you to focus on just doing things different and allowing things to kind of come into your life as it needs to, okay? So let me pull some life oracle cards for you. Wow, the first card that came out was Seek Truth. Seek Truth. Like I said, a lot of y'all are kind of rediscovering yourself. Okay, this one says, embrace clarity as revelations unfold. Keep an open mind for answers to illuminate, all right? Like I said, a lot of y'all are rediscovering yourself when it pertains to discovering your truth, discovering your needs. So whatever you're seeking right now, continue to keep seeking it until you feel stable in it, until you feel secure in it, until you feel safe in it, okay? That's what I really want y'all to do right now, okay? Also, this one says protected. Find solace and safety knowing that you're sheltered and guided through life's storms. So right now you're protected, or like I said, make sure that you're keeping yourself protected from the storm, from the relationships, from the habits, from the mindsets, okay? Yeah, I got the cloud of unknown. The cloud of unknown. This one says, float on the clouds of the unknown, surrender to the mystery, and embrace the sacred within. And a card fell, but I don't know where the hell it went. Let me pull one more card. That was too many cards. Let me get one more card for my air sounds, okay? One more card. And this card is see what's real. Observe your life, observe your habits, observe your routines with clarity. True insight lies beyond the surface. So, like I said, a lot of y'all will be having like a major wake-up call when it pertains to what you are being asked to pay attention to right now, okay? So, air signs, y'all energy is coming in third place. I think fire signs was first, air signs was second. Y'all are coming in third because I really feel like with this energy, it's like y'all are in this cloud of unknowing. Y'all are in this cloud of trying to still figure things out, okay? And it's like y'all may be kind of floating through life right now. You may be kind of not seeing things clearly, not envisioning things clearly, but it's like, you know what? Let me release this old habit, this old mindset, this old relationship, these old routines that just may not be serving me right now, okay? That may not be opening up your mind towards more right now, okay? That's what I really want you to focus on. I can't get the card because the card is somewhere over there, but it probably won't be the correct card anyway because these cards are kind of like different cards. So whatever it comes out on, I have to really make sure that it turns in that way because if not, it could be the opposite way. I don't know, child. What is some angel number card advice for my air signs? What is some angel number card advice for my air signs? Okay. Okay. And one more card. This one is... There's some drama. Okay. This one is 1717. Okay. 1717. Drama alert, it says. Independence, alone time, learning, healing. Okay. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward, air signs. You need time to think things over and consider your options at this time. You must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. What appears to be stagnant inactivity is just a natural part of the process, okay? That's what this energy is giving, okay? I paused because it said drama alert, and I keep seeing drama coming out for my air sign, so that's why I was just like, because then the Five of Swords come out for y'all, and that's why I said y'all have to protect yourself, and that's also why your surrender cards came out as like surrender to the need to always be right, surrender to the need of being defensive. So it's like air signs, what's going on? Your element is kind of like all over the motherfucking place, air signs. So it's like y'all need to like start flowing again. I don't feel like y'all are flowing in the proper way. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's something going on with that air, baby. Okay, fix your air, the air and you have in your environment. Okay, fix the mentality. There's like a lot of readjustments that's happening or needing to happen for y'all right now, air signs. Okay, your level of self control is sufficient. This is the time to really make sure that you're embracing the possibility of a new beginning in a romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life again. Everything will fall into place. So right now, this is the time to where you're being asked to overcome obstacles. Y'all, like I said, y'all do have romance in the cards for y'all. Y'all have this affection. Y'all have this support and comfort that's trying to come in for y'all right now. Okay, so like I said, although there is this conflict and chaos and drama that's being centered around y'all, I do see like support or a relationship or a friend. Like y'all may be meeting some new people very soon that's going to help you, or a person that may come in and try to guide you. Maybe a mentor, maybe a friend, maybe a preacher, a teacher. Okay, y'all also got 5555 coming out, which is all about clarity. Okay, this one says you are not a victim of your circumstances, rather a beneficiary, a bishop. How you say that word? Beneficiary of it. Okay, this one says you will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to the shifts that you need to make. Everything is working out for you in the best way possible. And then you got 1331. Good fortune. 1331. This one says have faith in your skills and talents as they are a tool that could provide you with a bright future. Okay, so a piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way to you. Everything will work out for you in its favor. Okay, so that's what this energy is giving. So air signs, y'all are the ones I see that need like a good hug right now. Okay, y'all need like a good hug. Y'all need just like a good, just like, you know what? Let me X out the bullshit. Let me breathe. Let me center myself. Let me find my sense of purpose or direction or clarity again. Y'all need to like really open up your mindset right now. Like air signs, there's like a lot going on, okay? And like I said, I feel like with all this relationship energy coming out, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for guidance. Don't be afraid to ask for the energy of where you just need more balance, okay? That's what this energy is like really giving, okay? This is a time to find ways to bring peaceful resolutions towards the chaos in your life right now. Not add more chaos, defensiveness, anger, frustration into this energy right now, okay? This is a time to where you need to find ways to like, you know what? Let me communicate my needs. Let me communicate my fears. Let me communicate the things that I want. And let me figure out ways to where I can process this energy right now, okay? By trusting myself, keeping myself open-minded towards what needs to come my way, keeping myself towards what I need to let go of the past, okay? So I really feel like this is what this energy is giving, okay? I've been saying don't hug me, yo, long too tight because I'll lose it. I'll cry. Yeah, look, everybody can use a good hug right now. Shit, I can use a good hug right now, okay? So this energy is like very, like, it's not heavy. This energy didn't come out heavy for my air signs. It's just coming out like air signs. We gotta get our flow right again. We gotta get our flow right again. You know what I'm saying? We got to get our flow right when it pertains to where we are flowing, where we're going, but also where we're being asked to like find ourselves and kind of figure out when it pertains to what we need in this season and in this moment right now, air signs, okay? So Geminis, Libras, and Aquarius, don't be afraid to move on. Don't be afraid to compromise. Don't be afraid to fix. Don't be afraid. And also reciprocation. You need to have healthy reciprocation in your life right now. You need to have healthy reciprocation in your life right now, okay? So really make sure that you're trusting yourself and trusting your habits, okay? And not losing yourself just because you're just like in your head. You know, air signs, y'all can be in your head very easily and very heavy, okay? So just find ways to center yourself and ground yourself in the best way possible, okay? I'm just waking you up, girl, because I thought something was wrong with you. My dog over there doing all this snoring and shit. I'm like, is she breathing? Oh, that shit be scaring me sometimes. Okay, but yes, that's what I really want my air signs to really focus on, okay? So thank you so much, air signs, okay? Water signs, water signs, water signs, water signs, water signs, okay? I also feel like air signs, before I move on, air signs, there's going to be like a lot of things being revealed towards y'all. Like there's a lot of things being revealed towards my air signs as well. So pay attention to what's being revealed to you in your dreams, in your real life, with the angel numbers. Pay attention, okay? There's like a lot of things that I feel like it's going to reveal itself. That's going to show you where you need to protect yourself and where you need to kind of move yourself from. And also what you need to like not hold on to anymore, okay? So don't be afraid to pivot in the best way possible. Now, All right. Water signs. Let's get into my water babies. Water babies, okay? Yes, go smoke. I gotta go get me some weed today as well, okay, bitch? I've been out of weed. I have not even really been smoking how I need to smoke this weekend. Okay, so, all right, when I get off this live, bitch, I gotta hit up my plug. I need to roll me a flat blunt myself. Breathe. It's a gloomy day. I honestly hate gloomy days. Gloomy days make me want to just stay in the house. I do not like gloomy days. That is such an annoying day to me, okay? It's hard for me to stay motivated on gloomy days. I'm not going to lie. I'm a person that loves the sun. I like sunny days. Sunny days motivates me. That's why the first thing I do once I wake up in the morning, open up my motherfucking blinds, open up the window. That motivates me. See, my boyfriend, he's the opposite. He likes to keep it in the dark, turn off all the lights. Bitch, he's a fucking man. Bitch, no. I'm not like that. Like, even in my house, I like to have lamps and lights on. I love a bitch, I need to keep my energy lit up. That's how I am. Gloomy days and shit, it's hard for me to want to work because I just want to stay in bed and watch my shows and smoke and eat. But I pushed myself not to do that today, okay? I don't even know. And then it's cold as fuck. I don't even want to go outside. Oh my god. Good day from Crispy and Sunny Canada. Oh my god, I cannot wait to visit Canada one day. That is a dream place that I want to visit one day. I want to go to Canada. I want to visit London. Yeah. One day I will do that, okay? You wish you had a gloomy day? Yes, it's been so gloomy here in Tampa. Wow, Florida is usually where it's always fucking sunny. You know, Florida, you know, they have bipolar weather anyway, okay? It's gloomy. The next 5 minutes is going to be sunny. Next 5 minutes is going to rain. The next minute is going to be sunny again. That's why I can't live in Florida. It's just too much. It's just too much. It's just too much out there. What am I doing? Water signs. Hi, water signs. I forgot. We are on water signs. So we are on the last element, okay? So this is water signs. Water, okay? Toronto, I want to go to... from what I've seen of Canada, I really can't wait to visit one day and see what it gives, okay? So, yeah, Toronto probably will be the first place I would visit. Yeah, Toronto, okay? I love the East Coast. I really... You know, in astrocartography, it shows that where we're supposed to live, where we can receive the best energy. For some reason, my astrocartography says I would live best on the West Coast. I do not understand that shit because... No. Now, I'm not going to lie. When I did go to LA, I really did enjoy myself. I did not enjoy myself when I went to Arizona, but I enjoyed myself when I went to LA. But I'm just not a West Coast person. I've been raised on the East Coast. I want to stay on the East Coast. I don't understand what that bullshit about, girl. But okay. Now, water signs, Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpio. What has the energy been like for y'all? What is the energy has been given for my water babies? Sun, moon, rising, Pisces, Cancer, Scorps. What's going on, okay? I do have to go to Canada. That is a major place I really want to go. Hopefully I get to go next year, you know? Napa Valley. I did love California. Would I live in California? I don't know about that. I do like y'all got free weed. Not free weed, but like it's legalized weed out there. I do love that. But I don't know. I don't know about no California though. I don't know about no California. But if I had to live on the West Coast, it would be California. California, that's one thing I could think of. Maybe Seattle. I have been to Seattle before. It was cool. But that was when I was younger. I need to go as an adult. But I did enjoy it when I was younger. But yeah. Now, let's see. I got one water sign in Scorpio. It has been crazy as a water sign. What is the spiritual oracle advice for my water signs? What's going on with my water babies? What's going on with my water signs? Okay. One last card. Oh, you want to come out every fucking reading, ho. Okay. All right. Let's look at this energy. Okay. Okay. Water. Water coming out for water. We love that. A lot of blue energy coming out for my water signs. Whoa. Okay, water signs. A lot of blue. All right, so first things first, that third eye chakra. That third eye chakra, okay? Once again, Google activities, crystals, colors that you need to utilize working on this chakra. But this one says visualize the outcome of what you are manifesting, what you're creating, what you're going after, what you want to take the inspired action towards right now. Okay, whatever inspired action you wanted to. I think this came out for all 4 readings. Okay, so there's like a lot of inspired action coming out for my all the elements clearly. Okay, but water signs, y'all also got detox. Mind you, y'all got a lot of blue energy coming out. Like I said, okay, detox, air, clear your mind, water, third eye chakra. So much blue energy coming out. Okay, it makes so much sense why, like I said, I pull clothes of blue to wear tomorrow. Okay, this can represent working on that throat chakra. This could represent keeping blue on you or around you, or even blue crystals can help you. Maybe if some of y'all been thinking about dyeing your hair blue. Okay, but you know, y'all also got the energy of water coming out for y'all. So working with your element water signs can really help you as far as protection, as far as cleansing, as far as manifestation. But this one says allow it to flow and let that shit go. Okay. Speaking of detoxing, that is also what came out for y'all. Detox. Okay, this is a spiritual oracle card that came up for y'all as well, water signs. Okay, this one says it's time to purge, it's time to let go, it's time to release, and it's time to clear your energy. Okay, so this goes with water. Allow it to flow and let that shit go. Okay, allow it to flow and let that shit go, baby. Okay, whether it's a relationship, whether it's your emotions, whether it's a friend, whether it's a job. Y'all also did get the element of air. So utilizing air element can also help y'all, whether it's aromatherapy, whether it's breath work, whether it's going outside and, you know, and just getting some fresh air, opening up your windows. This one says stop overthinking and start communicating your needs, your desires, your wants right now. Okay, so utilizing the air element just like you need to utilize the water element could be something that could really be helpful for you as well. Okay, whether even if it's steam. Okay, third eye and clear your mind. Got clear your mind. Okay, this one says you're blocking what you need to receive. So clear your mind right now, water signs. Clear your mind. Stop blocking what you need to receive when it pertains to the decisions that you need to make. I showed y'all inspired action. And then lastly, joy. Embrace doing some things. Well, embrace new hobbies or activities or even friends or just going out, just things that just bring more joy into your life right now. You need to kind of find that sense of joy to kind of grow again, to lighten you up right now. Okay, water signs. So that's what this energy is giving for my water signs. Okay, so like I said, joy and inspired action. We can add this because this is blue and purple too. So much blue energy came out for y'all. So wow, a lot of blue energy. Okay, blue, I realize also could represent the energy of like calmness. A lot of my water signs may need to embrace more calmness. You know, blue is a color that is utilized to kind of just create a sense of peace or relaxation. Blue is also like a color that I realize that is also used for like manifestation, especially for money. Okay, I didn't realize like so many banks and stuff, they utilize the color blue in their apps or in their logos to kind of show that this is where money is located or where you can build or manifest money as well. So that's what this energy is giving for my water signs as well. Let's pull some surrender cards. Let's see what this energy is giving. Even burning a blue candle if you need to. Okay, I need to give me a blue candle. I think I ran out of my blue candles. Okay. What is it that my water signs need to surrender to? What is it that my water signs need to surrender to? Okay. Okay, boom, boom, boom. About 2 more cards. Water signs, water signs, water signs. Okay. Okay. One more. Well, all right. I said one more, but okay. Okay. Water signs, surrender to your ego. We all have an ego. Okay, we all have an ego, but it's all about how healthy our ego is. So realize right now, water signs, this may be a time to work on your ego. Let's make sure that your ego is not getting in the way when it pertains to how you're growing or showing up or loving or embracing things or speaking out about things or facing things right now. Really make sure that you're working on your ego, and so you can make sure that you're just furthering yourself and your goals and then just you as a person, as an individual. Okay, yeah, I also did get surrender to effortlessness. Surrender to effortlessness right now. This one says stop pushing so hard right now on yourself. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. And mind you, that goes right back into the water card that came out for y'all. The water card says allow it to flow and let that shit go. Okay, so water signs, y'all are really in your element. Okay, flowing. Let's just make sure that we're flowing. All right. This one also says surrender to non-action. This one says, now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power and let others come to you. Y'all also did get surrender to obsessive thinking. This also goes right back into clear your mind. Surrender to any obsessive thinking that you're doing right now. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the energy over to spirit, because doing so will help you bring more clarity or even help you solve the problem. So let go of that obsessive thinking about, will I get the job? Does he want me? Will I be in a relationship? Will I ever get married? You have to change your way of thinking, because once again, you're blocking what you need to receive, okay? Surrender to the wisdom of your body when it pertains to what your body's telling you, what it energizes you with, what may be draining you. Listen to your body's messages when it pertains to what's helping, but also what's hindering you, okay? And then once again, surrender to joy. Once again, joy is coming out once again. So water signs, how are we manifesting joy? How are we embracing joy? How are we committing ourselves to keeping ourselves on a joyful path, or with joyful hobbies and things that just bring us that light? You know what I'm saying? So maybe that goes right back into what I was saying about gloomy days, okay? You know, I hate working or doing things on gloomy days, but also doing readings and pulling cards. This is what brings me my joy. So y'all know, y'all have to keep yourself consistent when it pertains to your work or your routine or just the habits or the things that you do that could just bring you joy, you know? So really focus on that and really make sure that you're committing yourself towards that on a day-to-day basis, okay? With your routines. Let's pull this tarot card, okay? So good spirit guys, what is some advice and guidance for my water signs? Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. Pisces, Cancers, Scorpios, okay? Okay, Eight of Swords, Six of Cups, King of Pentacles. Fire signs is done. This is the last element I'm on, but this live will be saved right when I get off here, okay? Because this is the last element, okay? Water signs, what water signs advice and guidance. Water signs advice and guidance. The Emperor, the Knight. Okay, water signs. Okay, water signs. Let me see. What's this? The Magician. Okay. And one last card for water signs, because water signs, I see y'all. Okay, we got 1, we got 2, and we got 3. All right, water signs. All right. So, come on, Emperor's energy, because look what came out for y'all. The Emperor. Okay, the Emperor. Water signs, this energy coming out for y'all is like, a lot of y'all are in this state or need to be in a state of restoring yourself. I feel like right now, water signs, y'all have this energy coming out in a way to where it's just like, some of y'all are being slowed down for a reason. And then some of y'all are being afraid to begin or to start or to go after what you need to go after right now in this moment, okay? I feel like before you can kind of go after what you want right now, water signs, this may be a time to where y'all are being asked to release yourself from anything that may be hindering yourself right now. As you see with the Eight of Swords coming out, she's blindfolded, she's wrapped up, she can't see, she can't think, she can't move, okay? So whenever the Eight of Swords come out of reverse, this is a time to where freedom, releasing, or finding some sort of solutions towards whatever issue that you have in your life right now is needed, okay? This is the time to make sure that you're also unblindfolding yourself to where you're seeing things clearly and you're not living in denial. You want to keep living in la la land. You want to keep living in confusion or acting like you don't see shit for what it is or see people for who they are. So this is a time to where there's a lot of wake-up calls happening around y'all to where it's like it's time to start seeing the truth, embracing the truth, and moving differently right now, water signs, okay? Y'all also did get the Six of Cups coming out in reverse. So this is a time to where my water signs, y'all have some similar energy to my air signs. A lot of y'all are being asked to grow the fuck up. A lot of y'all are being asked to stop living in the past. Whenever the Six of Cups come out in reverse, stop reminiscing, stop holding on to what was, stop holding on to those unhealthy, obsessive thoughts. Whenever the Six of Cups come out in reverse, is a time to kind of focus on your future, focus on how you're growing, focus on how you're kind of like not living in like, you know what, I'm so comfortable here, this is where I feel safe. It's like, you know what are you doing to mature? What are you doing to break free from where you're so comfortable? What are you doing to kind of break free from what you're so used to. A lot of y'all are being asked to where it's like with the King of Pentacles coming out, it's time to really be on your boss shit. The King of Pentacles, the Emperor, it's time to really be on your bullshit right now, water signs. Okay, it's time to really ground yourself back into reality when it pertains to how you're restructuring and reordering yourself right now. Whenever the Emperor card comes out, especially specifically, this is a grown man. Okay, and he is a serious man. Okay, he does not play when it pertains to his business, his work, his skills, his ideologies. You know, this is a man that's all about discipline. And I feel like water signs, you got to get yourself back disciplined towards your process, back towards your goals. You know, this is a great time to, if you haven't, start getting your vision board together, okay? Or even if you want to get it together January, no rush, okay? But this is the time to kind of get back serious about your commitments, your routines, your passion, your, like, water signs, I want you to start challenging yourself right now. Challenge yourself to leave. Challenge yourself to begin. Challenge yourself to create. Challenge yourself to push yourself out there right now, okay? Especially with both of the Knights coming out in reverse. Knights is like a very fast-moving card in tarot. They move very fast because they know exactly what they want, and they know exactly what they want to go after. But when they come out in reverse, it's like this energy to where it's like, why are y'all not moving? Why are you not betting on yourself? Why are you feeling uninspired? Or why are you being scared or even saying a lot? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna create this, but not delivering nothing behind what the fuck you're saying. So all talk and no action. So this is what this energy is kind of giving right now, water signs, okay? I need you to kind of figure out ways to where you are not afraid to challenge yourself. You're not afraid to kind of push yourself in a new direction that may make you feel a little uncomfortable. I need you to also make sure that you're not promising yourself things that you know that you cannot deliver, or even promising other people shit, okay? I think right now, water signs, this is a time to where it's time to really make sure that you're progressing into new waters, into new territories, into new energies right now. I think also with the Three of Pentacles, don't be afraid to get some sort of wisdom, get some sort of advice. Some of y'all may need to once again go back to school. Some of y'all may need to kind of focus on connecting with the right communities or the right people that you have around you to kind of help you elevate yourself into new spaces right now. I think right now, water signs, this energy is all about commitment. This energy is all about hard work. This energy is all about dedication. This energy is all about determination. And that's what I really want you to focus on right now. A lot of y'all may have been losing your momentum, or that momentum just not it's just haven't been there in the way that it needs to. Some of y'all may have the momentum, but that drive, the way that you need to take that risk, the way that you need to take action just may not have been there, okay? Or it's just not there as it used to be. So I really feel like with the Magician card coming out, create something, especially with the moon being in Leo today, water signs. Do something today that's creative. Do something today that inspires you. Whether you want to create something, whether you want to watch something, whether you want to try something, water signs, I want you to focus on realizing that you have the tools, you have the skills, you have the resources, you have the power. You have to trust in yourself. You have to trust in your craft. You have to trust in just starting right now. A lot of y'all may even feel like you may be creatively blocked right now, having like writer's block, creator's block right now. But this is a time where you have to realize that you have the power in your hands, in your mind, in your skill set, in your energy. How are you utilizing it? How are you finding ways to bet yourself into it? Like I said, the Queen of Wands came out in reverse. This is a bad bitch right here. But when she's in reverse, she forgets who she is. So this energy coming out for y'all is like, let's look in the mirror right now, water signs, and let's remind ourselves who the fuck we are. Let's remind ourselves of our power, our skills, our confidence right now. A lot of y'all need to kind of get like a confidence boost right now. Whether you need a compliment, whether you need a motivation, whether you need a hug, whether you need somebody to kind of just like shake your ass and pull you together right now. This is what I really want for my water signs right now, okay? A lot of y'all are being asked to step back into your power, take charge, step into your boss energy, step into, you know, even if you have to be selfish with yourself, but I really feel like there's like this independence being centered around y'all right now. Some of y'all may need to also even have to learn how to be independent from a relationship. Stand on your own 2 feet. Okay, I know you miss your boo thing. I know you miss them. You want to go backwards, but a lot of y'all are kind of being asked to like really make sure that don't be afraid to transition or leave from something or someone that just no longer is in alignment of who you're becoming or what you want to have in your life anymore. So y'all do also have the Six of Swords coming out as well. So don't be afraid to escape, travel, move away from something, leave something, so you can kind of find yourself again. Something, if you want to go take a little mini vacation, go take a little mini vacation so you can kind of find your sense of happiness again, okay? Like I said, this is a time to where it's time to grow, it's time to elevate, it's time to go after more. Like I said, some of y'all are being slowed down for a reason because some of y'all are still soul searching. So it's okay if you're still soul searching. You're still trying to figure things out. You're still trying to kind of get your mind together because your mind is just everywhere. I get it. It's very understandable right now, but a lot of y'all need to just really make sure that you are not keeping yourself in this energy of what was. So this is why that detox energy came out for y'all right now. So don't be afraid to detox. Don't be afraid to let go. Don't be afraid to clear the clutter. Clear the clutter so you can start making room for what more and what needs to come in. What more healthy energy needs to come in right now for your life, okay? So let me pull y'all some clarifying life situation cards because water signs, I'm ranking y'all at number 3. So I think the best energy that came out for was my, who did I say was first? Fire signs? Water sign? No, fire signs. Then earth. No, maybe it was earth signs, fire signs, water signs, and now air signs, okay? So let me see what some clarifying life situation cards for my water signs is right now. Because y'all energy is not horrible. It's just like, you just have to believe in yourself again. Some of y'all have forgot your power. Some of y'all have forgot who the fuck you were. That's what this energy is kind of giving. And it's just like, you know what? Don't be afraid to transition. Don't be afraid to kind of get uncomfortable. Don't be afraid to put yourself into a new territory that you have never been for before. Okay? Don't even be afraid to promote yourself. Y'all need to learn how to promote yourself. Okay? Earth signs was first. So earth, fire, water, and now air was last. Okay? 2 more cards. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so y'all got embrace courage, water signs. Embrace the courage that you need right now in this moment. This one says be open-minded, learn from experiences, and let the answers unfold. So learn from the experiences that you have been going through, that you have released, that you have found yourself in, that you have maybe even woke up to right now and realize that, you know what? It's time for me to let this go, okay? Y'all also did get be open to receiving right now. This one says, invite the abundance with open arms. Embrace the blessings that's waiting to flow into your life right now. You also did get fast progress. This one says, move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. Okay? Do what must be done now, whatever that fast progress is for you, whether it's starting something, putting yourself out there, releasing something, changing direction, transitioning. Y'all also did get turn the page. It's time to turn the page. Okay? Embrace new chapters with curiosity. Be open-minded when it pertains to how you're paving new waves and new paths to wisdom. Okay, so don't be afraid to turn the page so you can learn something new, figure out something, figure out what the next steps, figure out what's next in this energy of what you're wanting to explore. So also, y'all got embrace, what is this? Important parts, important parts. All of the pieces of your puzzle are coming together basically in the way that it needs to. So this one says embrace each element, weaving them into your story with openness. So I don't care what you're going through right now, water signs, everything is coming together as it needs to. So embrace how the pieces are connecting. Whether it's a piece that you want to connect to, whether it's a piece that's not connecting. But it's like, well, I'm sorry, it's pieces that are connecting, but it may be pieces that you may not want to see. It may be pieces that may be a little uncomfortable for you to accept, for you to connect with right now. Whether it's a piece that you know you have to face, a piece that you have to wake up to, a piece that you have to remove yourself from, even a piece that you have to embrace. That's what all of this energy is giving. But it's all of this energy is connected, so it can kind of give you like a bigger picture of things right now. Okay? And then this one says release burdens. Release any burdens that you may be carrying right now. Embrace clarity and let go of what no longer serves you so you can allow new insights to guide your path right now. Okay, so water signs, a lot of detoxing. A lot of important parts that's happening in your life right now that's connecting, showing you where you need to go and showing you what you need to let go, okay? And this is what I really want you to focus on right now, okay? Get more stability into your life, get more structure, get more protection, and get back in this energy of discipline. Okay, don't be afraid to, once again, boss up in the way that you need to right now. Once you free yourself and detox yourself away from the bullshit and chaos in your life right now. And then lastly, we have, what is some angel number cards? Angel number cards for my water signs. Angel number cards for my water signs. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Give me one. And one more. All right. So we got a lot of 2 energy coming out. A lot of 2 energy. So 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, this one says, how do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Okay, This is the time to where your enthusiasm is what's going to keep you going. Follow the things that interest you or even pique you. And this one is all about making sure that you're following the roots that will help you discover your life's purpose. So right now, this is going to be a time of alignment. This is going to be a time for friendships. It's going to be a time for connections. Like I said, that's exactly why I told you earlier with the Three of Pentacles, don't be afraid to find your sense of community or find your sense of people that can help guide you or teach you or motivate you when it pertains to what you need right now or how you need to learn. All right. So yeah, I got 222 being centered around y'all. Y'all also got 2002. This one says you have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn the things around. It's going to get better in time. And there's going to be plenty of friends and people to meet. So chill out and have fun and just open up. Okay. Y'all also got 2121. This one says your energy levels, the day that you're waiting for will come. The day that you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused because it will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Okay, water signs, it's a climb, not an elevator ride. Okay, so trust in you and trust in your process. And then lastly, 5555, which is all about clarity. Okay, this one says you aren't a victim of your circumstances. This is going to be a time to where you need to really just embrace clarity when it pertains to how you're setting yourself up for success and really make sure that you're adapting to the shifts that you need to make right now in your life. Okay, so water signs, water signs, water signs, water signs. Okay, a lot of energy being centered around you right now, but it's not horrible energy. It's this energy to where it's just like, you know what? Connect back with your emotional energy right now. Connect back with the things that emotionally fulfills you right now, okay? Some of y'all just may be in a state right now to where you feel weak, you feel broken, you feel uninspired, you feel maybe even abandoned, okay? But a lot of y'all are being asked to like focus on where you need to restore yourself. Some of y'all need to also get yourself together financially. I need you to really make sure that you're protecting your finances and making sure that you're finding ways to like elevate in your finances by getting maybe a promotion, getting a better job, finding just some different streams of income that you can bring in for yourself right now. This is a time to where you're just being asked to grow and mature and to level up in the best way possible by turning that page, embracing new chapters, releasing the burdens, releasing the fears, and getting yourself back centered by trusting yourself and believing in yourself and putting yourself out there, okay? I know things can be a little hard right now, things can be a little challenging right now, but I really think this is a time for my water signs right now to where it's like, how are you preparing to pivot? How are you preparing to trust in yourself? How are you preparing to even bet on yourself, knowing that just because wherever you are at right now, no matter how challenging it may be, no matter what obstacles you may be overcoming, how are you making space to overcome that? How are you making space to bet on that right now? How are you making space to be like, you know what? Watch I be that girl. Watch I be that boy, and watch I overcome this shit. Watch I become a winner. Watch I put myself in a position to where, bitch, I would have never imagined I would be here. I would never imagine I'd be getting this type of money. I would never imagine I'd be creating the way that I'm creating, or business will be booming in the way that it needs to be booming right now. So this is all about really just making sure that you're embracing whatever you're curious about, embrace it. Don't be afraid to explore it. Don't be afraid to try it. And don't be afraid to take a risk in it right now. It's time to mature. It's time to grow up. And it's time to really start making sure that you're showing up for yourself in the best way possible. Okay? So water signs, me love y'all. Me love y'all. Me love y'all down. Oh my God, wait, hold on. No. Okay, I did not show y'all this card. But yeah. Slow climb. Slow climb. Did not show y'all this card, okay? This one says you're getting there one step at a time with a little bit of effort. Slow climb. I love that, okay? Because then one of the angel number cards just says something about a climb. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Not an elevator ride. So I love that this card actually just came out, slow climb. I did not see this card, okay? So yes, it's a slow climb. But there is going to basically be this growth for y'all at one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. So just keep moving and keep flowing and going, okay? Oh, wow. God bless him, child. I don't know. But God bless them, baby, okay? But anyway, water signs, my love y'all down. Thank y'all so much, okay? I feel like I done tired myself out. But, baby, I still have a whole day I got to get through, okay? So, I love y'all down. No Miley. Oh my God, Miley. You know what? I'm about to go play that song right now. Come on now, y'all. Everybody play Miley, The Climb, okay? What is it? There's always going to be another There's always gonna be. There's always gonna be another. Oh, there's always gonna be an uphill battle. Which what? Hold on. There's always gonna be a. Always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be another help. Sometimes you gotta have to lose. Come on now, Molly. You know what, bitch? I'm about to play that song. That's my shit. I forgot. That shit is on my phone, too. I'm about to go play that once I go to the gym. Okay, you know who I actually watched an interview with her mom recently. Tish. She's very beautiful. She was very dope as well. So shout out to Miley Cyrus, okay? Love y'all down. I hope you have a fantastic day. I will come back on later today, y'all, to give Q&A. So if y'all would like a question that you would like to ask me, please make sure that you have Venmo or PayPal, and we can get started on that. And I love y'all down. This video will be saved on my page and on my YouTube page. And y'all, I will see y'all later, okay, y'all? Bye, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye, y'all.